Hey, welcome to the homestead. We're out here at the garden checking on some tomato plants and seeing what kind of critters are crawling around. We noticed the other day that some of the tomatoes were starting to get eaten, and on closer investigation we found a couple of problems that we need to address. So we're going to take care of that this morning. My wife should be out here soon. She was getting ready. She wanted to show me some of the little spider, some kind of webby spider things that she thinks have been causing some havoc in there. I tend to think that spiders are usually good in a garden. Also, we found a tomato hornworm yesterday morning. We came out last night with a black light, and those glow when they're under a black light. They're a little bit easier to find. So we shined a black light on the tomato plants and looked all around, and we found two more. Hopefully that's all the hornworms that we're dealing with, but those things can wreak havoc on a tomato plant pretty quickly. We've got some aphid problems. After looking at the tomato plants, it kind of reminded me that it's a lot like life. You know, we've got our people that we admire and people that we think about, you know, when we see from a distance or we watch on YouTube and we think that they've got their life all together. But on closer inspection, you know, everybody's got their problems and everybody deals with things, and you know, maybe it's not the same thing that you're dealing with, but people have problems, and it's not about the problems, it's not about the things that happen to you. It's about the things that you do about it. It's about the decisions that you make and the choices that you make moving forward. And you know, anybody can just blame it on life and blame it on the world around you and the things that are happening, but the people that succeed are the people that take responsibility for it and make a choice to deal with the problems in their life and deal with the problems in the right way. So that's what we're going to do with the tomatoes. We're going to deal with the problems. We're going to get rid of some bugs. We're going to, I don't know. We don't really like pesticides, but I don't know what we're going to do. My wife's got something so up her sleeve. So we'll see. Well, hello, love. What do you got there?
Insecticidal soap in a ketchup bottle.
See, I told you they would be useful for something.
But anyways, you're supposed to have it in a spray bottle. I couldn't find a spray bottle. I found this.
Because you threw them all away.
I found this,
squirty bottle.
Ketchup bottle.
I think that'll work.
I think it'll be fine. So I just made this out of our regular dish soap. Not dish detergent, so it's not got like a degreaser and stuff in it, because that's bad. That strips more of the oils than is necessary. Soap. I heard Castile soap is really good, but I don't have that, so I did have dye-free dish soap. So it's like 2 teaspoons or so mixed in with water, and then, And it's actually not great for your plants, because it's going to strip all of the protective membranes and everything off of the leaf temporarily. And so, oh look, that's another...
It's another kind of bug. What is that?
Deal. I don't know, but I'm going to squirt him.
Squirt it!
So that's how that's going to go. What is that? It's gross.
That's poop.
Stop trying to get me to find stuff. Just show me. Seriously. Well, give him to the chickens. Where's the other ones?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I put them on the leaf inside so that they would be happy, and I was going to feed the chickens today, and this morning I could only find the little tiny one.
Are you kidding me? You let tomato hornworms go in my house?
So there's some tomato hornworms floating around in the kitchen somewhere.
Great. I don't want to touch him. Ew, he's so gross. Ew. This is nasty. Let go. Quit eating my plant. Chafin, I can't get it off. This. Huh. Get it. That feels gross. I guess that's why you do a spray, because then you don't have to coat the leaves. See this? Not a ladybug. Bad bug.
Looks like a ladybug.
Not a ladybug.
So are you going to have to cut off all the dead leaves and things?
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't have fruit on it anyways, it doesn't matter at this point. So you can see like there was a whole mess of web down in there, and that's another indicator of the spider mites. And then there's more up here. So, okay. Oh, we gotta go up with it. Great job.
I saw lots of aphids on this one.
I don't want to strip the plant too much, you know. I'm just kind of like, I don't know if this is right or if it's gonna work, but since I have such like a heavy stream of it, I'm just kind of getting it on my fingers, then wiping it. It doesn't work if it doesn't come in contact with the bug. See more spider webs? These are the spider mites.
So they're not spiders.
No, they're mites.
They're mites.
Yeah.
Well, mites are different than spiders.
But they still do the webs and stuff. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I know stuff about spider mites. I just learned some because I feel like that's what we have. This is not a ladybug. This is a bad bug.
It's an imposter bug.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That's all I'm doing for today. We'll just see how we'll let that sit.
We'll let it sit. Let it do its thing.
But I definitely think we should turn the water on now.
Turn as a hose on it.
Yeah.
About all the time that we have for today. We're waging war on the bugs and the hornworms and the mites, the spider mites, all infesting our garden, eating our tomatoes. So hopefully we'll get rid of all those guys and be able to have a nice tomato harvest here soon. Thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one.